Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's a beautiful Monday. Just to start off this beautiful Monday, today we're not taking the quiz. All I need you to do, let me see where we're at. Let me get in there into the Schoology page real quick. Hope everybody had a terrific weekend. Hopefully everyone had a beautiful weekend. Real quick before I get started with the stuff, please make sure you watch this video to be updated with whatever I was talking about. There's my beautiful voice, my beautiful face. We do have a new schedule. I had a couple questions like, what do you mean we start at 10? We have a schedule where Mondays and Wednesdays you're going to be with algebra or world geography. Tuesdays, Thursdays, it's biology, English, and Friday is everybody. But what about your CTE class? What about your theater or band or your art class? All those classes, ladies and gentlemen, are going to be from 7 to 10. So when you wake up, instead of coming to our class, you're going to be doing everything else every single day. So for us, you see us 3 times a week. For your electives, it's every single day. Okay? If you have any confusion, please let me know. Like I mentioned in this video up here, from 10 to 11, it says a live session. That is not live session for me. What that means is every other teacher, I think they're doing live sessions. I'm not sure. But for me, it's still this video. You watch it, you do your work, boom. I will be in here for this live session, but I'm just going to be there for tutoring. If you don't need tutoring, don't come. If you want some extra tutoring, please show up. You're going to click this link. You click the Google Meet. You go here. What happened? Oh, you join. And then right here, you put the code A9AL lesson. You put that in there for the code, and then I'll be right there. Okay? Remember, that is only if you need extra help. Today, it's going to be pretty straightforward, so let's get to that. Quarter 3, today is Monday. Some of us already asked me, hey, sir, something's wrong with the quiz. Let me show you real quick. I'll go ahead and delete that because I messed up. Some stuff didn't stay, so I'm not going to worry about it for today. So all you got to do is make sure you do the discussion. So let's do the notes. Really quick, just like on Friday, learn the technique, but use Desmos for speed. I want you guys to get the answer right away. So let's do that equation in Desmos. Those two equations, x plus 4y equals 19. X plus 4y equals 19. First equation. Second equation. 4x minus 7y equals negative 17. 4x minus 7y equals negative 16. We see the intersections right there. My answer is 3, 4. Now, graphing is super easy, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, we're doing it, boom, put it in, boom, 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 get the answer, that's it. X is 3, 4 is Y. But on the last video, I said if you get a story problem, just make sure you identify X, identify Y, and make sure you look at the answer correctly to identify what it's asking. Now, we did graphing, we did elimination. Today is, I want to cut this out. Today is substitution. What does that mean? It means I'm going to take the first equation, put it into the second one, and solve. This is the longest one. Obviously, if you don't want to learn it, that's okay. But is it going to help you for the future? Of course it is. I'm going to take this first one. X plus 4y equals 19. Now, I either want x by itself or y by itself. Okay? I want it by itself. It doesn't matter which one you want, but make one of them on one side by themselves. In this case, I'm going to do x because it's already with no number. It looks beautiful. I can just put x equals whatever. So let's do it. Border. I want x by itself, so I'm going to bring that down. So this 4y Doesn't belong there. Throw it over. Don't forget this is a positive. When I throw it over, it turns into a negative for y. Bring down the 19. This is positive, so I put plus 19. And that's what I want. X equals negative 4y plus 19. That's what I want so far. And now I'm going to use the second equation. Check it out. For x minus 7y equals negative 16. I'm going to take this red equation, put it into the blue equation, and then solve for whatever I need to solve for. Okay? Check it out. So I got 4. Right here we have x. So right here, that's where we're going to put all this information. So I got to put some parentheses. I'm going to put in negative 4y plus 19. I know a lot of us are going to be like, what the French toast just happened? Minus 7y equals negative 16. So before I move on, let me explain what just happened. So this x, ladies and gentlemen, is this x. So imagine that this is a circle, that's a circle. What do I fill that circle with? The information that we just wanted to find. So negative 4y plus 19 is my x. So all I'm going to do is put, boom, put it in there where the x is, just as if it was just a number. Because if this was just 19, then I would just put 19 in here by itself. But because we're working with systems, our system is going to have a full equation. So just make sure I'm going to take this whole thing that is x and put it where x was. And now we get to solve. If you have any questions, please don't be afraid to hit me up. Now let's solve. We got parentheses, 4 times negative 4, negative 16y. So there's no more x, it's only y, so we're solving for y. What's next? 4 times 19. Oh, I need a little help there. 4 times 10 is 40, times 9, that's 36, plus 40, 76, I believe. Bring down the minus 7y. Oops, that's 4, my bad. Bring down the negative 16. And then we start moving people around. So I need my y's on the left, numbers on the right. Looks like these two guys are here, so I'm going to make sure I bring them down. Negative 16y. That's a minus 7y. This positive 76 does not belong here. Comes over here. And then we start working it out. Yeah, it's a lot of work, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of work. So I understand if you don't want to try it. Some of the teachers are not teaching this just because it is a lot of work. But, of course, if you want to learn it, go for it. I'm not forcing you because I understand this is the hardest one. If you get it, you're on the right track, I promise. 5, right? Okay. Now make sure you read negative 16 minus 7. Calculator, that's negative 23y. Negative 16 minus 76. That's negative 92. Last step, divide by negative 23. Negative 23. My y equals, these cancel, right? So I got y equals negative 92 negative 92 divided by negative 23. Calculator, you should get a positive 4. So we got the positive 4. Now I get to take this 4, put it in here. Yes, it's a lot of work. That's what I'm just saying. Stick to graphing so we can find out our x. Let me erase something real quick. Ah. That was a negative 4. Now I'm going to put this positive 4 where the y was, and we find out what my x is. So we got x equals negative 4, parentheses, because we're replacing the y plus 19. What's my y? We solved it for 4, and we start doing our good stuff. Negative 4 times 4, x equals negative 16. Bring down the plus 19. What's negative 16 plus 19? It's a lot of work. X equals 3. These are my two answers. Use a different highlighter. X equals 3 and y equals 4. Did we get that on the graph? 3 and 4? Boom. Yes, we did. Like I said, it's a lot of work. If you need to rewatch the video, please do so. Let's move on to the next one. A lot of work, ladies and gentlemen. I already gave you the answer right here. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this was actually one of your quizzes from on Friday. Going to go over that. And I think I already told you there's a difference between 3 credits and 4 credits. That's already x and y, so it's going to be 3x, 4y, and this is the total. And then because we only have 18, it's telling you we don't know what x is, we don't know what y is, so it's 1x plus 1y equals 18. So let's write the two equations. 3x plus 4y equals 59. And then x plus y equals 18. And then we start solving. What is the question asking for? 3 credits, which is x. So we're looking for x. Of course, like I said, you can easily graph this, find the intersection, see what x is, and it should be 13. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. 3x plus 4y equals 59. 3x plus 4y equals 59. And then the other one is x plus y equals 18. Okay, I can't see it here. That's okay. Zoom out. Boom. The intersection is somewhere over here. I'm going to zoom in. I click that. Answer is 13 and 5. Remember, x, y. So x is 13. We go back to the notes. That's what it asked for, which is the answer. This was x. Okay? But let's solve it. Let's see if you can catch on with the solving. It's a lot of work, ladies and gentlemen. I know. I'm going to do that one because I don't have any constants. Not constants. Coefficients in front of the variables. X plus y equals 18. I like solving for x, so I want to say x equals. So that tells me move over the y. That's a positive 1y. Throwing it over turns into a negative 1y, or just negative y. Bring down the plus 18. And this is what we're working with. Let me bring this guy down here. Do it in blue. 3x plus 4y equals 59. It's a lot of work, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of work. Remember, we're replacing x with this equation. 3 parentheses. Let me do it in red. Parentheses. What goes in the parentheses? Negative y plus 18. Bring down the plus 4y. Bring down the 59. Remember, right here's the border. And we start multiplying. 3 times negative y. Negative 3y. 3 times 18. 30, 24. That's 54. Bring down the plus 4y. Bring down the 59. and then we solve. Oh, that's 59, my bad. Put 54. All right. This is a tricky part, ladies and gentlemen, because this is a lot of work, but as usual, there's not enough space for all this beautiful work. Why is there not a lot of space? Because it's a lot of arithmetic. Hopefully you don't think it's hard, it's just very long. Very, very long. Okay, so I keep the y's on this side, move numbers that side. Negative 3y stays here, plus 4y stays here. Move this 54, throw it over, turns into a negative or minus 54, and then we go. I'm going to make some room right here. I'm going to put this over there, that over there. Negative 3y plus 4y equals border 59 minus 54. All I did is I took this part and this part, put it right there so we could finish because I ran out of room. Put this in the calculator. Negative 3 plus 4, that's 1. Y equals 59 minus 54, 5. You can stop right there or you could just finish it. Y equals 5. So I had that second part of the answer like on the graph. Come over here, boom. X equals negative, instead of the y I put parentheses, which is 5 plus 18. There's a 1 in front of this parentheses. Negative 1 times 5 is negative 5 plus 18. X equals negative 5 plus 18. Calculator, 13. And this is what I wanted. Looking for X, which is 13. I know, ladies and gentlemen, it's a lot of work. Hopefully you kind of got it. I just need to show you. It's not recommended. I mean, it is recommended that you try your hardest to learn this because you will do it at the next level. But if you're comfortable with elimination, if you're comfortable with just graphing, do those instead. I forgot the quiz today, like I said, so just do the discussion. I'll take care of the NGs. Make sure you do the discussion, and we should be good to go. Video is going to be posted right here. And then for Wednesday, you'll have all the stuff ready to go. Okay? Y'all have a wonderful day.